So there's no denying that you have hit the ground running when it comes to recruiting. I mean, it's something that hasn't been seen at Nebraska since Bill Callahan was the coach. And I mean, you completely locked down the state of Nebraska. I just want to know, was that ideal?
Yeah, so I mean, I think the great thing with, for me was, I don't know if it was great. I mean, I was out of work when I took this job, right? So I had some time. And so in between, driving my kids to school and pickups and all that, I spent a lot of time looking at recruits. And Evan Cooper, who's on my staff, who's really been my recruiting guy, right-hand guy all along, we watched not just the kids that were committed to Nebraska. We watched the 2023 class that was still out there. We watched the 2024s, the 2025s. And what I saw was, you know what? There's a lot of talent in Nebraska. And even this year, we had 3,000 kids come through our camps. We wanted to reinvigorate the camps. So everyone from third grade all the way up through seniors in high school. And guys came to our camps, from small towns all across the state that maybe weren't on our radar, but they certainly are now. And so that was all intentional. And that was part of the reason why we took the job. Because if you're strong at home, if there's talent coming from Nebraska, then you're going to win. And we have a certain ratio that we want to have. We want to make sure we always have hometown kids there, guys who grew up, and being a Cornhusker means something a little bit more to them. That's really, really important to me. And so to keep that talent home was good. And I think that's good when you bring a kid in from Florida, you bring a kid in from Texas, to be surrounded by guys that are local, that can take them home, that can, show them a little love, parents that will, adopt them and, be there for them. That's how you have a program like Nebraska take off.